Hi, welcome back. Thank you for all the encouragement and the kind words. That's very nice. And even thank you for the silence, for those of you who choose not to say anything. They're both great with me. I want to share the tools that I have been given, and uh, I don't, I'm not looking for any accolades, just looking to share. So I release everybody. You need not spend your time writing me notes out of obligation. So thank you. So today I wanted to share a tool that the Lord um, showed me as a sort of a tool that you use as an edge that you cut along a pathway. And I see that as either creating a larger space, a larger path, or cleaning the pathway. So for those that come behind us, have a clearer path. However you want to perceive it. So this is a tool that has really been helpful to me, and that is before I go into a community of believers, uh, any kind of spiritual event or gathering, I go and fill myself up first. Before the day begins, I like to go to the Word, and the Word, I read the sentences, and something in the sentences will resonate with a word that's already spoken to my heart. With the Lord, it, it's like a circle, a spiral. It just builds upon itself. In the Word, it talks about nothing is lost, and He has such redemptive things. So it's not in the end of a sentence. It seems like I'm always picking up from where he left off, which is wonderful because again that encourages me that I'm hearing right, that I'm hearing correctly. So I come to the Lord through the scriptures, and then I'll get a word and I plant that word or that thought or that image that He's given me, or even sometimes it's even colors or, uh, gosh, a whole wonderful, He has a whole universe to talk to us with. And so those things go in my heart, and I fill myself up. And then I go into the time within the community with brothers and sisters, and I come alongside uh, um, the saints of God. I I've learned never to stand in front. I don't want to ever be in a position where I'm standing in authority over somebody that blocks their view of the Father. I want to always position myself where I'm beside a saint, and I'm encouraging their heart to turn their heart towards the Father and have that communication directly with the Father. And it talks about over and over about the wise virgins and the ones that were not so wise, and about the importance of that personal connection with the Lord and how powerful that is, and how out of that connection comes the kingdom of God in the world. So as I fill myself up, I go into the community, and then in the community context, and I don't want to get into my personal beliefs about church, how it is on the world right now, and because again, that has no importance to your uh, tool that I'm giving you today, which is a tool that encourages you to go before your Father and learn that beautiful personal vocabulary and connection with Him so that He can tell you or remind you who you have been created to be. And so, in the context of that community, there I am, filled up with beautiful, intimate word that the Lord gave me. And then all of a sudden in the community, I will hear a sound that is similar, that is harmonious. Sometimes it's spot on to what the Lord told me. And again, then I am able to come alongside and share and participate, usually in a community of mature vessels of God. There is a opportunity to share and to impart the confirmations and the things of the Lord that are being spoken on those individual hearts. And then in that community context, you get an idea, a bigger idea of what the Lord is doing in that day, what the Lord is doing on our hearts. And it's a wonderful thing. So I encourage you in that, with that tool of angle cutting tool that cuts the weeds, that clears a pathway so that we can all walk in this world without any hindrances. And I bless you in the Lord, and may you have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.